Hello, everybody. This is Jack, and we have a special guest, actually the pro of the business directory. Hi, Ashika. How are you? So, everybody who signed up is interested how to set up the business directory. So, the goal of today is to get a better understanding of the features from the business directory, how to set it up step by step. This is our first webinar, GoToWebinar with Ashika. So it might be not 100% going smoothly, but we can at least work on it. So let me know if my audio is good. So I see some people say it is low. Actually, I don't know. If it is low. I feel it is because I kind of use a good mic. Happy with that? And Brandon said, I hear you clear. So thanks for that. So that is the best select, and this is my test demo. There you can see the end result, the promotion, the popular restaurant, how it works. So this is kind of what I want you to be able to set up together with us. If you, so how does it work? So the first thing you want to do is to log in the Gateway. Business directory is a PHP application. It's not a WordPress website, it's a PHP application. So you go log in the gateway, and then you tap on BD. You see, oh guys, see this BD? BD stands for business directory. Now you have the option either order a domain. Let's see, add new business directory, link your domain. So add new business directory. I think here's the order domain. Is this order domain, Chica? Order domain or link a domain?
Yeah, second one is link and first one is for order.
Yeah. So if you add a new business directory, if you order first, you want to order domain. So you have the option to order domain inside the business directory. You link a domain, and then you have to update the A record. So after linking, it will provide you the information to update the domain at your domain register. So you need to be a little bit technical for that. So if you say, Jack, I'm not technical, then just order the domain here and everything is automated. Now, you also have book a demo, and that is with Ashika. So you kind of have to get a little bit adjusted to the time zone. So see, it's an IST, not an EST. I wish it was an EST, but it's an IST. So so you have to wake up early, go late to bed. When you wake up at night, you start the demo. Then we have Skype support. That is what most people do. They just use the Skype support with Ashika, and any question you have, you can just ask, and within 24 hours, you get an answer. So is everybody clear about the domain? Enter yes or no. So that should not be the biggest struggle, correct? That should be the easy part. It should be either your order domain or your link domain. Order domain is 100% is much easier than link domain. But if you say, Jack, I have a nice domain name and I want to link it, yes, that's possible. Now, this is my demo domain, and you can, most of you guys, but not everybody, most of you guys can click on the login. It depends on the browser setting and all kind of things. But most time when you click on login, you straight log in the backend. How cool is that? That you can just log in the backend via a simple link. But it's not always working. So we also give the plus sign, and then you have the URL, password, and URL username password. And what I do, actually, this is what I do, is I put this in RoboForm. So now I don't need to go to the gateway to log in. I use this login, I put it in RoboForm, and I log directly. But that's up to you how you want to handle that. But that is how you log in the backend. Now this one is actually set up, but still you will go over the setup tabs, how you can set up the business directory step by step. Everybody understand how to log in the business directory? Because those are the kind of questions we get, Jack. How to log in. So you go via the gateway, you click on login, or you grab a URL, username, password, login. And I use RoboForm. Maybe you have Pass, LastPass, or something else, but you know, get a tool for $20 a year and you're good to go. Now, we created actually a step-by-step plan. So you just can follow those steps. And this is a Google Doc I will share with you. So you only have to follow the steps. And if we feel after this meeting or so, can add some information, it is live. That means we can make any changes to it and it becomes always easier and easier and better. So you log in. Here's step number 1, log in WP Gateway. Then order new domain name and link an existing domain name. Log into the business directory WP Gateway. Hey, we are already 2 steps in the training. And the third step is the dashboard. Now let me show you the end result. This is the dashboard, and this is my demo domain, and it's incredible how much visitors the business directory get. And by natural, I'd have not added any page sales. So this is what you will achieve eventually too. Then there is getting started PDF, getting started, and those quick start steps, so directory layout, listing, personal info. But when you click on getting started PDFs, you go to this screen. You see all those tools, and each of them have a PDF to it or a Google Doc. Click on, and you see, and this is also Google Doc. I love Google Doc. Every time when we make a change to the business directory, we just have to update it in the business directory, in the Google Doc, and it's all live instantly. So you see, you log in, WP Gateway, you go to PD, and some tips about the domain name, and then you can have a limited. Oh, I got that question. So let me cover this. So now your license cover 1 business directory. And I don't want to make this a sales call, which is only because we get this question multiple. Jack, how many business directories can I set up? Now, in principle, you get access to 1, but it's the deal. An extra, I don't know, how much extra? $19? I don't know. I forgot actually. I have no idea. Add business directory. $19. Okay. But if you pay for a year, you say, okay, I commit and you commit. There's an agreement between you and me, and you get access to 50 business directories. And you're not only paying 12 months, you only pay 10 months. So that's an incredible deal. Okay, so you don't pay more if you commit to a year. So you only pay 10 times, instead of 12 times $47, you only pay 10 times $47. So you save 2 months, and you get back to 50. So if you want to set up more than 1, that is the way to do it. Not pay every month more. Let me business directory. How much for the year? Is 10 times instead of 12 times 47. What is the link? I forgot the link.
Yeah.
Okay, 8. So I don't know. I will put it in chat. Okay, this is not a sales call. I just want to answer that question. Okay. 52. Okay, you get 52. How many do we get? You got 52. Thanks for correcting me. I don't know how. Oh, this is how I came up. Amount of states. That is how I got to 52. For every state, you can set up a business directory. Sometimes you have a niche, and I kind of recommend that if you really want to dig deep and go to SEO, and you get a nice niche, you set up just a business directory for every niche per state, and that will do well. Okay, so that covers quick start PDFs. Where were we? Here. By domain, unless you're already duplicated, you will be prompted enter domain info. the domain is it takes propagation time. So it's not that it's instantly. It needs to get And I want you to understand the business directory is not a WordPress site. It is a PHP application where you get access to. So when you think about hacking, security, feed, loading time, all those things, once the status is active and your business has been set up, you can log in directly via the plus sign login. So we covered that. These details. Okay. Steps to link your own domain. So that is the A record. You see here the A record. So it's possible. It's possible. But you need to have some technical knowledge. Okay. And that is all described in this document. And these are business examples. Now, then you can export to Sandisk, but you don't need to do that right away. So that needs to be a little bit down the list. And we don't select this, choose the site layout. Is also the order we will change tomorrow. But let's just start. So what is the first thing people need to do to when they we have established, correct? We have
Yes.
established dashboard.
Yeah. Either they can start with listings or categories. It depends which option they are selecting. Like if they want to manually add the listings, so for that first they have to add the category. But in case if they are choosing for like import from free leads or upload CSV or import from Google, in that case they don't need to add the categories first.
Okay. So, it is kind of related to you can manually. So that means you get the business information from Google, probably from Google Maps, from another manually. That's typically what you do when you have a limited number. There's a very special focus niche. The business is missing. Okay. Then the next option is CSV. That is a lot of you guys doing that. You have a CSV and you upload it in the business directory. That you have to map the fields, and I will show you in a second, how that all works. Then, this is the point. You can import it directly from Google Maps. Now, in order to import it from Google Maps, you need an API. And that is point number 5. That you need a map API. I will show you in a second how to do that and where to find that. But that is where the Google Map API is needed for. And it has another advantage, that is we show the map. And you don't need an API for it. But if you want to show the map plus directions, then you need the API. So that is where you need the API. So it's up to you how you want to build the business directory. And we have the free version. We have an ocean of leads, and you can just select the country, the state, the niche, the city, and they get imported. Now, I will show in detail, but in generally, do you guys understand the 4 options? Manually, CSV, Google, and free. And then I will demo you how to do it. Free leads is not really a limit, but I would not recommend to import more than 20. Google charges a couple of dollars for the API. It's not really a lot, but it is not for free. It's not a lot, but and you get a free amount. So I think, yeah, of course, if you use every day a lot, then you pay, but not for the basic stuff. Okay, so let's do the import. Where are we here? So on the listing, you have all listings, add listing, upload CSV. You guys see here, add listing is manually. Okay, you add the listing and you fill out the client name, the category, go back the promotion, the contact person. You see all those fields you fill out. So this is just fill out fields. Let's say the category is not listed. So you go to category, all categories are all, so this is all categories. And then you add a category, the category to your like. And you can even upload an image with it. So the default will use this image, but you can use a very nice image. Now here's the thing, and that is where the BIS Directory is shining, okay? Because not every one of us is an artist, is a designer. So we created a library. So you can select a category from the library, and even if you want another image from the category, you can just ask, and we will upload it for you. So probably you want to select an image to get going and say, Jack, do you have a nicer image for this category? And we will create for you. Make sense? So that is the category. So let's assume you have the category. And here you see all the listing, but we will get into it. Add listing is clear, correct? It's not hard. It's the manual part. When you go back to the step plan, I think we covered the manual part. Then we're going to cover the CSV. Okay, you go to categories, listing, upload CSV. Then you can have a sample size, you know how it looks like. It's nothing special, okay? Just sample. So if you have from Lead Finder Jack or so, see all those needs to have in the first line needs to have the column names. Okay, and then you have the data. So why do we need the column names? Because it will match. I don't know if I have a, let's say, okay, let me do this. Select file, and I go to download. Oh, here, sample, upload, and I click on upload. Actually, this is next step. Please select the country. Okay, select the category. Okay, you need to select the category. I have no idea. I just do test. I don't know if test is so finance, country, United States. Okay, United States. Okay, and then I click on upload. So this works for every country, yes. Upload, and now you see this business name, and that is the raw name. You see a company name, and when I go back to the CSV file, that I just close it. Shouldn't have closed it. When you go to the sample file, okay, you see here also company name. You guys see this? Mapping the fields. That's what it is. Mapping the fields. Email. So you need to mapping the fields. Every field got its face. And when you map the fields, it will import them accordingly. Does that make sense? So it will do as best as it can. Sometimes the column name makes no sense, and then you have to do it manually. Make sense? That's simple, correct? And then you click on upload. Please upload. Okay. And the bottom, save. Now upload is running in the backend. It will be done in 1 hour. So it will upload the file, and then it needs to get processed. It is not instant. It takes an hour or something, depending on how big the file is. And then when you see the all listing, okay, they will show up here. And those are free listings, correct? And then you say, hey, Jack, I want to review it. Okay, then you click on the pencil and go to every setting. And then you say, hey, Jack, dit is not a free client. Or this is client name is free client, this category. Sometimes you just want to make small changes. Now, how better the CSV file is, the lesser you have to do these changes. Make sense? Everybody's clear with CSV. It's nice, correct? You can just map the fields and upload it. It's not really hard. Now, the option is the new option, Google. For that, you need to upload to get the API. So you go back to business and you see import from Google. See here? Google. And when you don't have the API added, if you don't have the API added, you get redirected to this screen, Google Map API. And then you need to click on this link. Click on the link. Okay. And then you need to follow the steps from Google. Okay. You need to follow the steps. So you probably want to read this, create, select the project, click a credential page, get the API. You have to follow those steps. Now, if you struggle with this, you can Skype Ashika and you share your screen on Zoom and we can do it together. But this is how you get the API key. Once it has the API key, there are two things. The map will show the direction options and you can import it from Google. Then give me an example of a niche. Anybody have an example? Roofers are a good one. Car detailing. Roofers in Boca, Florida. And if you're wondering what should I fill out, okay, follow this logic. Okay. So the niche in Boca. So the Jack. If you're wondering, Jack, is this a good search term? You go to Google. You go to Google, and you enter it in Google. That's basically what it is. You know, it will fetch all those businesses, all those businesses. So when you go to Maps, that's all those businesses. So you want to make sure this makes sense. When you think, okay, this is the business I want to use. Yeah, I have a special plugin. It's more or less, why do I have this plugin? To get the ID for the Google reviews. That's why I use it. I will share, I don't know the plugin name, but I will put it in the Google Docker, so you can ask me for your support. But that is import from Google. Yeah, was I working? I feel I'm all over the place at the moment. Okay, here. So roofers, and then I click on search. I have to select the country and make sure this search term makes sense. What you enter in Google and get a good map. In Google Maps, good to your like. So now, basically, you can import any niche and any country. Does that answer your question, Kat? You can import any niche, any country, using the Google Map, as long as the search is good. Test it in Google Maps. This is actually what you want to do. You want to test it in Google Maps and use that, and then you select the country. That will work, guaranteed. This takes time. Takes a couple of minutes to get that all over. I think maximum 60, I believe. So you get 60 per search, correct, Ashika?
Yes. Not more than that.
Yeah. And then we added the progress bar because maybe you would think, hey, is the software hanging or something? No, takes time. Now, what is happening now? It gets those businesses from Google, but it does put them in your database. Plus, it checked if the same business is not already presented, so you don't get doubling it. So in the past we had the problem that if you do the search term 2 times, it added them as 2 different businesses that are the same. So so if you go to if you go to listing, all listing, they will show up here. Roof contact. Did it see August? We just did together. How cool is that? How cool is that? Very cool. Huh? Now, there is one disadvantage of it. Google doesn't share email addresses. So that is a wish. A wish. So that is, Google doesn't do that. But it has accurate information, accurate address. So the info is accurate. It's kind of verified. Now, everybody cool with Google? Everybody cool with Google import? But the last option is free. Okay, so you go back to your business directory, listing, import free lease. Then you select the country and now here and click on save. Select the state and click on save. Select all cities. Now fetch them, so that is why all cities or single city. Let's do Boca Raton. I think by now you guys get where I live, and I'm happy to live here actually. The more I travel to the United States, the more I'm happy to live here. Okay. Boca Raton. Save. And what did I for niche? Select the niche. Okay, which niche? Oh, let's do also roofers. Or another niche. What did you guys say, another niche? Let's do another niche. Plumbers? I like. Where's plumbers? Plumbers. 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 Plumbing. Okay. Save. And does Google only show verified business listing? Actually, I don't know. That's a good question. So now leads request submission takes about an hour. So now it takes about an hour to import those free leads. So Rob said it only shows verified business listing. Yes. So according to Rob. So I have not checked, but it's a really good question. And then when you see here all listing, they will get added. They will get added here. Guys, see this? Yeah, and that is the most simple way to set up a business listing. Where are we now? Free. So are we good with import a business listing? Manually, Google and free. And if you use Google, you want to set up the Google Map API key, but it's only one time to set up. Okay, we're going good. Thank you. Now, are we now on number 7 or not, Chica? Okay. Yeah, kind of. So if you want to use other categories or so, it's very easy. You go to categories, all categories. Okay. If you said I want everything spelled right with a capital A, because I cannot stand it spelling out and inconsistency. So you need capital A L, select the image, okay, and then you click on update. Okay, success. And then you do that with every select them. And this one has no image, so you kind of want to update select all the images. Now here's the thing, you can merge if you say two niches are really close together, you can merge categories, correct, Chica? Is that how it works?
Yes, sir.
So sometimes you import a lot and they are, let's say, I don't know, how to body parts and how to shop. Okay, you want to merge them. I don't know how it works actually. So merge, okay, how to parts, move to target, or you move how to body shop. Okay, delete the category after merge, submit. Now, that's pretty easy, correct? That's pretty easy. Easy peasy. So because you kind of sometimes Google give niches that are close together, but not 100% the same, and then it creates two categories. So you need a little bit of maintenance on it. Okay, that covers maintenance. The cool thing I'm going to show you now is the front end. Okay, we have select template, so you not only get access to one, right? You get access to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15, I think.
Yeah.
And now I have to say, I have a couple of favorites. Here, so if you want restaurants, we really have nice ones. Have nice. Made a video actually here. It was during the Corona time. We had a lot of success with template, and I think at the end is a restaurant not. Oh, okay. No. We have two restaurants. Then we have number one is good. Number two is I really like. So you just select the. So you don't need to look at the images. It goes about the structure. You can exchange an image really easy. It's more the structure, how you want the menu to work. You select one, click on it, and then templates is selected. That's all what you need to do. You can use your own images, okay? Actually, I recommend that. But not everybody likes that. Okay. I will show you how to customize each template. But for now, is everybody cool? You can preview a template and select a template. Click on the link to preview, and then select, now this is selected. I know, I want this one selected, because it's my favorite. So, is this cover this point? Select the template. Where are we now? Select template. Okay. Now, we're going dive in more in the homepage section. Now, it is kind of very flexible, maybe too flexible for some of you, but you see Google Ads front end. Front end, you can set the logo. The homepage banner, let's say you want from the library, view library. So you can select a homepage banner from the library. Okay, or you can upload your own. You can use an image, you can use a video, you upload the YouTube URL, or you can use the map, and it will show the map. Which map does it show, Chica?
All the Google listings.
Okay, so it will enclose all the area. So if you have a city, that works, but if you do a state, that might not work as good. So video and image. Probably most of you guys will do image, upload it, or library. And then front end video. So if this is for template, you don't need that, but you can use two videos. The header image, you can use the library. You can upload your own. So that is this the letter B. You can go to the library, or you can upload your own. It's 32 by 32. Yeah, you need to have some technical skills for that, but you can ask the designer. Or if you really want, you just ask us in support. We will create a favicon for you. That's probably what I will do. But it's up to you. Then the promotion setting. So default or alphabetical date. We will get into those settings. But Facebook link, Twitter link. Oh, we should change it to X. Everybody heard that. Twitter is now X. And then YouTube, channel ID, Instagram, and you can select the color. There's not a generate video at this point, but we are working on it. Yeah. Oh, you're ticking ahead. Okay, and then you click on save. Okay, this is the front end. Any more about the front end?
Check here. We are having the custom headers like.
Okay, so header.
Yes.
See a home about us. But this header is this. Is this. It is the header. I always, most time I like the default, but you can change the header you like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 options we have. Can we add the local event calendar category? And local event calendar category.
Promotions.
We have promotions, yes. Maybe you can show me a little bit later how it works. And slider. You can default back. You can use one of those sliders here. This is the slider. Then you have footers, different footer styling. Most of the time you just want to, and then you can manage pages. You can privacy policy, you can update. So then you can customize and control pages.
And even users can like switch on and off the complete sections on home page.
Where can I add Connect Boss?
That's in front on the front end settings. Yeah.
And where is that?
Below.
Oh yeah, you see a Connect Boss widget code. You can add the widget code. If you have another widget, you can also do another widget, but this is where you add the widget. So then, it is very cool. You can show this on your website. That. Okay, this covers the home page, correct?
Yeah, sections are left for the home page and home page text also.
Okay, where do we have promotions?
In categories menu.
Promotions. Okay. So we have Friday sale, September sale, and best discount. When you go to the home page, we have promotions here. Friday sale subs. You can click on it and can read more about that offer, correct? Who offer Friday sales? Does that answer your question, Brenda? This kind of promotion events. It can we rename it probably? Do we get that widget to use? You can go to Connect Boss to get a widget, so it's not part of it. This text promotion, is that fixed text or they can change it?
It's complete.
Okay. Brenda, do you want to change this text or not? Okay, where do I change the name of promotions? On the front end?
Last option.
Actions? No, I don't think so. Huh?
Yeah, means promotion category. The titles of other sections can be changed. But here we can add the option of promotions also.
Okay, we will make it added to Brenda. Okay. Just send a support ticket to remind us, to keep us honest. Otherwise, we forget it. But if you send a support ticket, we cannot forget it. Okay, so that covers promotion. Now, my favorite, one of the favorite, is coupons. Is really coupons. Okay, so where is this coupon here? Your sale coupon code. So when you go to the front end, this is per business, correct? Or do we have a coupon thing? So we have
Yeah, business.
per business. So if I go to this business name,
Like you can directly take you to that page.
okay. You see here the coupon. It is cool. So people are always looking for deals. This is a coupon image, and this is a coupon text. So how does it work in the backend? Okay, plumbing and for source renovation. Okay, you have the same company with two different coupons. One is the image and one is the coupon code. So you can click on pencil. Okay, the company name can print, can email. If they click on it, like the URL. And now that is new, the website visitor receive a text message with the coupon code. So when they visit the local store, they can show the coupon code. I say, I got the coupon code in the text message. Can I get a discount? And here's the image. How cool is that? Your coupon. That is kind of how Groupon works, correct? That you show the coupon or the deal, and they come in, and that also gives the business an idea how good their listing works. But you can also do text, so not with image, and it is text based, so you have image or text based, and give the coupon code. So when you see this on the front end, you see the coupon code, or they can print it, they can email it, or they can receive the text message, they enter the phone number, and they receive a text message. So that is, you say, hey Jack, does every business have Actuate? No, we're going to dive in plans. So you go to clients, plans, and here kind of, here's a lot of plans. You can claim free, start, platinum, and you select the price. So let just edit one, and here are the options. So when it is blue highlighted, they have access to it. Actually the home. So premium listing. The premium listing will show on the home page, show on the detail page, and show on the listing page. They get plans. There's a paid plan. It is not for free. Okay, first month and the monthly. And how many business lists included? This is more for a bigger business that have multiple locations. How if they consume all 10, how much is an extra one? They get access to coupon space. So you say yes or no. Plan order, which place if they log in the back, which order is a plan. And then you give it a name, and you can set if they sign up, it gets a default plan or not. And here, select the plan features that include. Every detail you can control with the plan setting. I would advise to create only 3 plans, not more. This is just a demo, but I would just select 3 plans, and that's it. You probably would do the free plan, and then the starter and the business, or the economy and the business. That's probably my names. And then I probably would do. What do you guys like more, the economy name or the starter? I kind of like starter because I think people don't like to get a starter plan. They want to be professional, and they go to sign up for the business plan, and that's what you want. Those are my 3 favorite. Yeah, you can just, you don't need the starter. I would not make. I only would make one free. Those are just examples. Good. So I would do 3 plans. Now, where are we now? I think we're going good today. Homepage section, coupons, mailer settings. Okay, let's not jump too fast. Good so far. We went over the front end settings. We went over the homepage sections. We will name the promotion, and we went over coupons. And I think we went over client plans. Now, actually, mailer settings. So that is how if they subscribe on the business directory, you want them to give a confirmation email. So here, accept. Enter your email. You want to send them an email. Thanks for subscribing. So that's the lead generation. Okay, the lead generation is mail. Where is this? On the marketing, correct? Okay, you can use anything with. You can use Amazon AWS, but then you need the API key. Most of you guys don't have that. So you just select SendGrid, and we will take care of you. So probably you want to choose SendGrid. If you say, Jack, I have an Amazon account or some other SMTP, you can do that. And then you have email templates, and then you can update those email templates to your like. Those are all the email templates that your subscribers get. So that's the email templates, mailer settings. Where are we now? Link to SendEagle, yes. So when you want to, if some of the business lists comes with email, and you want to market to those businesses that they can claim the listing. So then what you do is marketing. And then you add the API key and the profile ID. So that is what you will find in SendEagle. If you don't have SendEagle, you want to sign up, correct? Now you can export the leads to SendEagle, and are we linking the list, or is that?
Automatically it will fetch the list from SendEagle.
Okay, so I have many. So you list the non-paid, the paid. So you want to have 3 lists in SendEagle. And then non-paid go on the list and subscribers go on the list. So now you can mark to subscribers, paid clients, and non-paid clients. Good. Any question about that? I will provide some good. That's what I need to do. I think I have, but I should link to SendEagle. and Jack email swipes. Okay, I have them, but I should put the link here. Then blogs. That's actually one of the most coolest features. So you go to blog and category. You want to say, I want to blog about food. Actually, we got niche, so we add blog category, and click on roofer, and then roofer can be the same, and submit. So now roof is category. I always let's write something about roofer. Roof. Correct. That is, if I could rank for roofer by Boca Raton, I would be do very well. So maybe it's a little bit too high, but let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's just do it because I want to see how that works. So I add the post and the roofer, and then I select the category. I want to generate AI blog post. Have I seen it? And I click on generate. And now create the blog post. But create the tags. All for you. The only thing you have to do is click on save in a couple of minutes. So it's loading now. Okay, introduction. Are you looking for a reliable? How cool is this? So this is all SEO optimized. Now you click on submit. You go to the front end. You go to blogs and Rover Book. So you need to upload the image and read more. And this is what we just created in less than a minute. This will get picked up by the search engine and get linked. And now you want to look for more keywords. Maybe, maybe all at once or in a while. That's how you do the SEO from the business directory. And at some point, you will get those stats what we have here. Okay, it'll be day one. At some point, you get all those visitors. You'll get picked up by Google. Now, I have to say this demo went much easier than I had thought. I have to say, it went really smooth. Any questions? Can you show a directory that is up and running live now? Can you give me some link, Chica?
Yes.
I use them in my Zendesk, but cannot log in easily in my Zendesk. So Ashik is great. I don't know how many years are you now working for AD DevTech? Chica?
That's 7.
7 years. I think about 5 years or so you worked on the business directory now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so almost 5 years. This is not 2 months product or so, or whatever you think, or might think, because all those features have been added over. It doesn't mean that we cannot add features. Of course we can. We always update it. We always listen to you. If you have a feature request, we take a serious look to it, and we will implement it if it fits more users. So Anthony said, I'm not getting any listing Google to add listing. That doesn't add anything. Okay. So did you select the search term in Google? What is your search term? Anthony? What is your search term? Okay, med spas in Philadelphia. Okay, ciao. So let me do this. Let me do the same for you. Okay, listing in from Google. Med spas. Let me try to. United States. Sure. Okay, let's see what we get here. Okay, in the meantime, another question from Brenda. Can a local business add themselves to our directory? Yes, claim your listing. Actually, that is you claim your listing. And this will kind of want to see this very cool. Go step by step. And they will get the free plan, and then in the back end they get upsold to a paid plan. Actually, we will do a follow-up training next Thursday. Who wants a follow-up training next Thursday? Actually, let me first ask if you're looking for it.
And Jack, meanwhile, I have shared some of the users list.
Okay, in Skype.
Yeah.
Okay, and so next Thursday we will do the client interface, and got a couple of links here. Popular locations, food, Boca Springs, physician. Actually, medical lawyer, roof, plumber, auto repair, auto detailing, all are good. This is recorded. Check my email. Probably tomorrow, maybe earlier. Where are we? I did the search. Where are we? So many tabs open now. Let me close a couple. I want to get where I did. Okay. So here. Okay. So I think it completed. Go to all listings. Okay, this is a spa. So I think your key is not working yet. That's what I think. So you have to check your key.
They have to enable some of the libraries in the Google Map API. I will provide the list and I will add in the Google Doc also.
Yeah. Do you have a phone number suggested to use on our directory? Yeah, use the call portal. Okay. What is this link? So get the tracking number from the call portal. If I was you, I would get Connect DOS to put this on your business directory. Where is Connect DOS link? Okay, and it also comes with the phone number, and then you get the leads into your mobile app. So I really thank you guys for your questions. Let's see if I started recording. Yeah, the recording was running, so likely succeeded in that. We will do a follow-up training next week, same time. You are at the same time. If you have questions, I highly recommend it to send it to support at. What is the email? So when you go to the directory.
Easy direct.
Yeah, so when you go to the directory, so you just add support to it. And let me support. Like that come. It is actually the Google Doc. Where is this? New business setup steps. We will add some more. We'll do the view link. Copy. And I will email that also. Now, what I like you to do is two things. One thing is I want you to get a domain. Okay? Either you order the domain name or link a domain. You cannot set up. That's kind of step number 0. The second I want you to do is I want you to try to set it up. Try. Okay? You don't need to finish it, but I want you to try. While you are trying, you might have some questions. And then just ask us. And I think here, setup steps, do we have, oh yeah, and you can Skype with Ashika. She's not all the time online when you're online, but she will respond within 24 hours. Okay? So with that said, thank you for your time. I'd like you to get a domain, try to get it. We will help you. We have your back. We will always get it done. And see you on the next training next Thursday on the same time as today. Thanks so much.